Chris Young, hey, you are one busy man. Just got back from Australia and Korea, Japan.
Yeah, we've been all over the place, which is so cool for me because, I didn't ever imagine that in my career as a country artist, I would send someone an email saying, sorry, I can't do that. I'll be in South Korea. And I just didn't. So much fun for me to be able to go to different places and, countries as big as it's ever been, not just here, but everywhere. So it's fun to go play.
Now, some of them were military bases, right?
For some of those shows I was, but not all. I mean, all the Australia stuff was just, regular shows over there, which is kind of crazy.
Wow. Now, September, you're going to Switzerland, and you're not done.
Yeah, we're not done. I actually get to put world tour on a pass and mean it this year for sure. We're going to Switzerland, Germany, London, Scotland, Ireland. We're all over the place.
Do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite, but honestly, just the one that struck me because I wasn't expecting it was Stockholm. Was absolutely gorgeous, and we're going back there to play again.
So Mother's Day is coming up. What are you going to get Mom now that you're a big star? Things change?
You know what? Christmas gifts are big in my family. So for Mother's Day, I'm probably just going to try to grab my mom, my dad, my sister, and get everybody out for a nice dinner somewhere that they all like.
Oh, that's nice. As a mom, I think the best present is really a hug and an I love you. That's really all we want.
Yeah, my mom definitely gets that. She has to put up with me a lot. So.
Chris Young, you are going to be in concert this coming Saturday, Broward Center for the Arts. Are you going to give us a little preview of your new song that is going to be out in 12 days? What is it called? I'm Coming Over?
Yeah, it's called I'm Coming Over. I don't know. I might do a little bit of something on stage. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but who knows?
Can you give us a little something right now? Just a little of it? Just a little tease.
The chorus is kind of high. I don't know. I think people are going to be excited about it when they hear it, for sure.
Is it going to be like You? Is it going to be a cha-cha? Is it going to be like Getting You Home? Is it going to be sexy? To me, it sounds like I'm Coming Over. It sounds like it might be like a sexy song.
It's definitely a sexy song. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, that's the whole direction of this. Somebody was like, so be honest. They were like, is it like what we assume when we hear the title? And I was like, yeah, it pretty much is. Like, I can't even hide that. So.
Okay. So can you give me a line of the song? If you're not going to sing it, give me just a line of it.
Yeah, there's a sign in there. There's actually a line in there. It says, we break up, we make up, and we make love. And so, I mean, that right there pretty much encompasses a lot of what that song's about.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah. It's not quite the sentiment of anything that I've said before, really, because it's not the end of a relationship. It's not the beginning. You're just dead straight in the middle of this thing that you can't define. And it's like, you know what? The one thing I know that I need to do is I'm coming over. So.
Okay. Now, I do have to say hello to you from Faye because she's been your greatest fan since Nashville Star back in 2006, and she lives here in South Florida.
Absolutely. She has. So, hello.
Talking with Chris Young, one of the sexiest men in country music. People Magazine said it. Country Weekly said it. And, I'm not seeing any women. Are you dating anybody or what's going on? I know there was that rumor with Miranda there for a while, but that was just a bunch of hogwash, I'm sure. While Blake's working Miranda Lambert, spending a little bit too much time with Chris Young.
Yeah, I'm just kind of solo right now, and especially the biggest part is not only you mentioned the international travel, but I'm co-producing this record. So I pretty much, when I'm not on the road, I'm living either in a studio somewhere or I'm talking about living in the studio somewhere. Yeah. So I'm just I'm married to my job right now.
Well, that's smart. How old are you?
You know what? That's the funny part. I'm going to be 30 this year.
Yeah, well, you're still young. I mean, for a guy, really, I don't know. At least my husband didn't grow up till he was in his mid-30s anyway. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? Part of my favorite thing is, I get to live on the road.
Yeah.
I'm a really, really lucky guy. I get to do what I do.
So I can tell all the single girls in South Florida, no girlfriends for Chris Young yet.
Not yet, no.
Okay, you single, handsome thing, Chris Young, who just makes women melt all over the planet with that voice of yours. Let's play a little this or that. Honky tonks or stadium?
Ooh, stadium, because I've never played one.
Really?
Yeah, I played I mean, you can count like LP Field. I've played LP Field here in Tennessee just because I was on the big festival thing they do there. But I've never played one by myself, so that's the bucket list thing.
Oh, you'll be there. Chips or cookies?
Chips.
Italian or Mexican?
Mexican.
Massage or a mani-pedi?
Neither.
Mustard or ketchup?
Mustard.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Beer or whiskey?
Well, I mean, everything goes good with whiskey, so I guess we're going to go with that.
Okay. I'm almost done. Book or a movie?
Movie.
Boots or flip-flops?
Boots.
Yeah, me too. Facebook or Instagram?
Oh, Instagram.
Text or call?
It depends on the person. But most likely what I do is text.
You call your mother, I hope.
Yeah, I call my mom, my dad, my family, I call. You don't. Yeah. Okay. My mom actually hates it because my mom and my sister both. If I text them, yup, like YUP, they get angry. They're like, that's.
Yeah, I'm crazy about that too because I feel like your family should always call. I want my kids to always call me. I like to hear their voice.
Yeah, I pretty much get in trouble if I don't call them. So.
All right, baby. Well, Chris Young, thank you so much for taking the time to chit-chat for a little bit. I know you got to run. You're going to be in concert this coming Saturday at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. And maybe you'll find that special somebody right here in South Florida.
Who knows? It's going to be fun, though. I know that.
All right, baby. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Have a great